That's really bright. Holy crap, that's super bright. We got to bring that down, guys. That's just way too bright. I think one more. I like that. That's not too bad. It's not too bright. I'm in a lot of gray, so so whatever. Yeah. So I think that might be it. All right. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Christ is King. Welcome to episode 189. Your favorite D-list actor. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's cool and breezy, and that's why I'm wearing like a little jacket. It's been in the 60s all week, windy and wet, which is great because the rain is absolutely needed here, like nobody's business, because we live in the desert. And I don't have to water my lawn, so I save money on water. So that's really nice. I have a lot of plants, not a lot of lawn, a lot of trees and bushes and things like that. Perfect running weather. Got my run in on Monday. Funny thing is, because I've been so busy lately, I've been combining a lot of my workouts. So yesterday I combined my Thursday and my Friday workout because I've been so used to doing it, and then I had nothing to do today. So I got all my workouts in. I just got doubled up early on that one. Got the run. Great leg day. Diet is on point. Eating like a champ. Yeah, I think it's all good. Hey, Mom, what's going on? One watching live, one like. I like that. Nice and even numbers. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. I like it. I haven't changed my workouts up much at all or anything like that. I think I'm just going to keep them right where they are because when it's colder, my joints hurt a lot more. So it's like I don't want to play around with 5x5s. I'm not really trying to go for those heavier lifts at all. It's just like, nah, let's just keep what I'm doing. Keep the food intake I got, and when I'm not bumping my calories or anything like that, and just staying nice and smooth. Told you guys this week I was supposed to be filming because it is spring break for the colleges. Unfortunately, the film I was supposed to be doing this week for the day that I was shooting, the 2 days I was shooting, they lost the location. So they can't shoot that part of the film until May. Now this week they're shooting the rest of it, and hopefully I think either today or tomorrow they should be done. Actually, they might change the schedule altogether because of the 2 days that they lost for the location, but we will shoot that in May. So in May, I will shoot that GCC student film, and I will be playing the psychiatrist in that one. Yes. It is the murder kind of mystery one. Hey, so you guys check out my eye. Yeah, so this is embarrassing. And this is, by the way, this is the second time I've done this. You got the bag of protein. Remember back then we had the big tub, you just unscrewed it. Easy peasy, but now you got the bag, right? So you close the bag. When you close the bag, if you close it too fast, air comes flying out. Well, new bag of protein, and I did that and right in my eye. And I was like, oh shit, I saw it coming. I was like, oh. Yeah, and here it is. This is it 2 days later, full of nice protein powder little granules. They feel like there's less in there today than there was yesterday. That's just nice. Now I've been, using my eye drops, but still, man. Earlier today, before I got the eye drops in there, holy smokes, that thing was on fire. It looks absolutely terrible, but it feels 1,000 times better than it did when you can. Seriously, I feel like there were at least 1,000 little granules, and they're just scratching my eye. Now it seems like there's down to like a little over 100. So it's not too terrible. It's been spring break this whole week, and it's weird to have all this time off. I'm not used to it. It's kind of weird. Unfortunately, I had to turn down 3 auditions through my agents because of the days that they are working, and a couple that came up on Actors Access that I couldn't do once again because I have school almost all the time, and I can only film 3 days a week. Yep, not a lot. No writing, no nothing. So, the first part, man, that was quick. Oh, and it's weird. February was warmer than March. Kind of weird. Man, we got through the first segment under 5 minutes. What's everybody drinking tonight? I got my water, my delicious water. So delicious. Opening segment, pretty boring. Not a lot going on. Moving into the the only named segment. Mom's got the Pepsi. Social media segment, because we're not just here every Friday live at 5 from Phoenix, Arizona. Oh no, my friends. Oh no, we are all over the social medias. You can find us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at TJWIMZ. You can also find us on Instagram at TJWIMZ, Facebook and LinkedIn at TJWIMBS, as in bullshit or bull Scheisse, if you will. And you can head over to IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, and go to imdb.me/TJ WIMBS, bullshit or bull Scheisse, and get all kinds of really cool info on a lot of projects I've worked on. Not all of them, but quite a few. And none of the commercials, which I've probably done close to 100 commercials. If you add the infomercials to that, then yes, there are quite a few. New pics up on Insta, up on Facebook, and up on X. We got some really good shots from Echoes of War. Some really good ones. Put them up there as a black and white, I think, on Twitter, X. And then I put all the other ones on Instagram and Facebook. New videos up on X as per usual. Oh, also, if you go to my Instagram page, I added somebody's story to mine because I'm in a bunch of the pictures. But if you go through there, some of those are videos from Echoes of War, behind the scenes stuff. So it's not just pictures on the Instagram. There's also videos on there. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them tied to that. So you just slide it over, and you can see the next video or the next picture. It's pretty cool. There's some good stuff on there. So looking forward to May, when we finally get to see that. Hopefully, maybe even close to the end of April. We'll find out more soon. Hold on, I'm going to cough. Yum, yum, yum. We are steady at 334 subscribers here on the YouTube. IMDb numbers this week for acting are down. Understandable. But IMDb numbers for the show are up, which is also understandable, because you guys are great and you watch the show, and I appreciate it. So it's a Friday night. We've got an up. We've got a down. Let's have an up down dance. I'm going to drop this mic. DJ, hit that button. Vogue that. Shannon in the house. What? It's actually warm there. That is crazy. Michigan warm weather. 2 watching live. We got 1 like. Oh, and Shannon, Tuesday was my mom's birthday. If you want to say happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah. All right, what's everybody? Well, I know Mom's sipping on Pepsi. What you got there, Shannon? What are you sipping on tonight, this Friday night, in a nice warm Michigan? I got the agua. We got TJ's Hollywood Seconds. You may have heard this before, but we're gonna talk about it again. Everybody's in the water. I love it. But we're gonna talk about. Oh, I get the glasses. Sorry. And yes, I get most of my news from IMDb, but not a lot of news this week. I got 2 things, guys. Landman season 2 confirmed. Don't know when they're going to start filming. And there's a new Freaky Friday out called Freakier. Well, it's not out yet, but Freakier Friday. Basically, Freaky Friday 2. The trailer is out, which the movie will be following shortly, because that's how it works on the A level, not on the D level. The A level. Box office top 5. I always forget this one, so I'm going to not forget it today. If I can get it off the yellow sticky pad. In at number 5, Dogman has grossed $90 million. In at number 4, Paddington Bear. I believe it's Paddington in Peru. $38 million. The Monkey has made 32 and is 3rd this week. And another unfortunate Marvel not doing so well. Came out the box hard like they always do, but then has only made about $70 million over the past 6 or 7, 8 weeks. Captain America, $179 in total. I think they got to get to $2 million to get their money back. And opening this weekend and taking on the number one spot, making 25 million over the opening weekend. Mickey 17, sorry, last weekend. That is out. What do we got over here? Well, like I said, right now we are on spring break, but as soon as we get back, I have my math midterm. So next Friday, I'll let you know how that test felt. So, yay! Like I said, I did all my midterm review stuff, and we'll see on Tuesday. So check that and see if everything's working right. Then yay. If not, well, it's going to be a rough midterm. But I was feeling pretty good about it. I'm just going to study, right before the test and hope for the best. And hopefully that she just doesn't give too many of those answers that are pain in the ass to do. Just give us simple ones, man. Just give us simple ones. That's all I'm asking for. Just simple. That's it. That's all. So far, like I said, I'm still sitting at a D right now, but I feel strong. I'm feeling good. I'm going to pull that C out of the hat. What's on TV and what have I been watching? Just finished the first season of the prequels for Dexter. I believe they call it Original Sin. Not bad. I mean, the guy playing the dad, he was the only one, honestly, who didn't, I feel, try to play the character that they were representing. Other than that, I think everybody did a really good job with their demeanor and just and really playing a character that had already been created, just the younger version of it. And I thought it was great. I hope they do another season of it. That was pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to the next Dexter when that comes out, because apparently he did not die in the one where they were up in Alaska or whatever, which was absolutely terrible. And they owe the fans a lot. So this prequel stuff has been pretty good so far. I liked it. Season one was decent. They answered some questions from back in the day, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, hopefully they have a season two, and of course the new Dexter, and hopefully they make that good. Severance, I am up to episode 7. Man, this show gets crazier and crazier. Well, I don't want to say crazier. It gets weirder and weirder. That's what I would say. And I like it more and more. It gets darker and darker. If you haven't seen Severance, this is like right now, all the shows out. And I recommend this, like the show, for like everybody. Definitely be Severance on watch on Apple TV. It's funny because I'm watching season 2 with the wife, but we're also watching season 1 with Chase, because he heard about it and he wants to get into it. So we're watching that with him, and we're watching season 2. So it's a pretty interesting thing to do. Daredevil, I've only watched one episode because it's one of those shows I have to watch with the wife. And unfortunately, the wife is going to be out of town all weekend, so I don't get to watch any of those shows until she gets back. So I was going to be watching the oldies, the greats, like I always do. And also just started watching season 2 of 1923. Season 1 was absolutely phenomenal. Season 2, they always start a little slow, but if it's going to be anything like season 1, I know it's going to be crazy. It's going to get hectic. It's going to be wild, and I'm looking forward to it, because last season was phenomenal. Some really good actors in there, good action, good story. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then just the views that they have in the winters of up there at Yellowstone is just phenomenal. Good stuff. All right, guys, we are flying through the show today. On to the last segment. Have my last sip of the agua there. This week in film school, and unfortunately, this week in film school has been spring break, which, I mean, it's great to be on spring break, but so like I said, we already talked about math. We get back. I have my midterm on math, my college freshman class. I'm not even sure what the next assignment is. Nothing's up in Canvas right now. I'll check it on Sunday. I think that's when everybody will update, since we go back to school on Monday. And I have been working on my production class, my number 2 project, my PSA. I shot one of my 3 main parts. I shot my opener, which is what I want to do because it's a PSA. So I just have this solid opener. And then I have how it's going to close. I just got to, once I start editing it, and I got to put all, 1-800s and this, all that stuff, and the PSAs and all that all in there. I'll do that. And then I got to add the voiceover work. So probably most likely tomorrow well, this weekend, I'll get the voiceover stuff done because I've got all the gear from the school rented out. I just got to plug everything together. Boop boop. Got my pop my little card in there. My little yeah, come here, Bubba. My little pop my little card in there. My little sound card. Yeah, and I'm good to go, bro. And then yeah, over the next 2 weeks, I've got next 2 weekends. I've got to figure out. Well, I've got one shot set up. I'm going to set up this weekend also for when wifey gets back. She can help me with that. I don't think she works on Monday or Tuesday, so she can help me out with that. That'd be great. And the last one, like I said, I still need a location for that. That's probably going to be me getting a couple guys from my class to be like, hey, meet me in this spot. I'll take you guys to lunch. I need somebody to run sound. I need somebody to run camera. I got to do some some tactical stuff, and then of course I'll do the same thing for them. Anyone in my class needs help. Right there. Got you. I got you. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that all knocked out within the next 2 weekends, and that will give me 1 weekend for just editing because I'm going to be putting in voiceovers, I'm going to be putting in title cards, I'm going to be putting in thing, and it's a lot. Well, because it's going to start with just it's a PSA, so it's going to start with that boom, that flat screen with the message, and then it's going to go in, and it's going to have these 3 different spots, and then it's going to have the end message, call 1-800 blah 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 blah. And I got my voiceovers in there, and and also music. So I also have to. I was hoping Chase was going to play some music for me, but he was like, "Man, he's like, he's like, he plays so bad that he wouldn't even do it." I said, "All right, cool." So what I'll do is on Monday also I'll find out from my instructor what the best place to download free music is, so that I can upload it and put it in the PSA. Wow, done in under 17 minutes. This is crazy. No, you got nothing to do for an entire week, and not a lot for the show because the show's based on stuff you do. Wah, 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 wah. And the only thing I did was get protein powder in my eye. But yeah, it's the second time I've done that. All right, guys, I'm going to get some thanks, and then we'll have final outs. Second. Namaste, friends. Stay safe. Have a great one. And I'll talk to you guys next Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Same YouTube channel, same YouTube location. But right now, I'm out this. What?